Seeing so many transfer stories at the moment. You know, usually we have the end of the season, people have a little bit of a break before the window opens, and then the transfer window really gets into full swing. But this summer, we've had lots of early transfer stories, lots of negotiations going on behind the scenes. And one of the reasons is because we've got this transfer window opening on June the 1st.
It was a moment of quiet pride for the Egyptian talisman, who had seen so many new faces arrive over the years, but this one was different. Today, he was here to welcome Florian Wirtz, one of Europe's most exciting young midfielders, to Liverpool Football Club. The car pulled up slowly, and out stepped the 21-year-old German with a wide smile, his eyes lighting up as he took in the surroundings. It was his first official day as a Liverpool player, a dream move sealed after months of speculation, negotiations, and anticipation. Wirtz, fresh off a stellar season with Bayer Leverkusen, now stood on English soil ready to embrace the challenge of Premier League football under Arne Slot's new era. Salah approached him with that familiar grin, warm, confident, and reassuring. The two shared a firm handshake, followed by a brief embrace. It was a passing of the torch in some ways, the seasoned legend greeting the next generation of creativity and vision at Anfield. "Welcome to Liverpool, brother," Salah said, his voice calm but filled with meaning. "You're going to love it here." As they walked side by side into the training ground, Salah pointed out the different areas, the gym, the locker room, the players' lounge, giving Wirtz a personal tour, not just as a teammate, but as a guide into the unique culture that defines Liverpool FC. Cameras captured glimpses of the interaction, but the genuine chemistry between the two stars wasn't for show. Salah knew what it meant to walk into this historic club with the weight of expectations, and he was ready to help Wirtz find his footing. In the locker room, senior players were already waiting. Virgil van Dijk offered a nod of approval, while Trent Alexander-Arnold gave a playful welcome. But it was Salah who stayed closest, translating the unspoken codes of the dressing room, offering encouragement without pressure. Later, during a light training session, Wirtz moved with confidence, already showing flashes of the flair that had made him a sensation in the Bundesliga. His vision, control, and movement were sharp. Arne Slot observed from the sidelines, pleased with what he saw. Salah, ever the mentor, drifted into the same drills, linking up with Wirtz effortlessly, a sign of what Liverpool fans could soon expect on the pitch. After training, Salah sat down with Wirtz in the dining area. Between bites and laughter, he spoke about the club's legacy, the power of the Kop, and the unbreakable connection with the fans. He didn't talk like a superstar, he spoke like a teammate, a leader, and someone who genuinely wanted Wirtz to thrive. "You don't just play for this badge," Salah said, tapping the Liverpool crest on his chest. "You feel it. Every pass, every run, every tackle, it means something." As the sun set over Merseyside, Wirtz stood on the pitch at Anfield, alone for a brief moment, soaking